Round 2, we have the choice. Playing first, keeping this. Pretty good looking hand, actually. Get to go Castigator into Cub, into maybe Archive, into Ondu Rising. That'd be pretty good. No 2-drop. It's good news for us. Career Griffin. Oh, I think we may have just found a better 4-drop play. Sky Spawner. Well, it's pretty good. Cannot block Castigator with the Scion token, though. So I can swing with both. He can block Sky Spawner and then take 2. And he still has a ramp. But now that I've drawn Lookout, yeah, I think I kind of want to hold up on the and do the Lookout play now. Like, I can actually play Archive. The next turn, I can play Lookout and Pump. That's pretty good. He can still kill the Castigator, though. I think I just get in with both. He gets to eat that, which is fine. And it kind of already did its job. It basically lightning bolted. And we'll just follow up with a Career Griffin, make the best use of the mana. Like, I think because Castigator dies to Sky Spawner even after Pump, it's probably worthwhile just doing that. Another Sky Spawner? Jeez. Jeez. Alright, so now I can go Archive, Lookout. That's probably fine. Can also do Ondu Rising next turn. And get in with a hasty Awakened creature. Okay. It's acceptable. That's pretty good. Let's bust out the big guns here. It's a must answer. If he can't, it's gonna cause some serious problems. Alright, it's pretty good for him. Not so bueno for us, but we're still okay. Alright. Well, let's do the old Ondu Rising. Let me make sure I didn't screw this up. What is it? Control Z? Okay. So let's target this plains. Can also get value from the archive at some point, but I don't think we need to do that just yet. So let's make this a 4/4. 2, 3, 4, 5. And just swing for 4. Because he doesn't have great blocks on that. All right. Yeah, this is fine. Demon's Grasp into Grip was pretty brutal. But I guess better Grip there than Grip. Oh, man. Bummer. And he got the Exile. I feel super bummered out right now, dude. Yeah, I'm super bummered out after that. Opponent is just got 3 back-to-back plays that were pretty nasty there. In fact, he's so bold as to attack now too, fearlessly. Bummer. In Coral Home Guide too, huh? All right. Ooh, that was a spicy draw. So I guess I can swing with Cub, pump if he has. I can trade with a Merc Strider too. Yeah, I think we just swing with the Cub, pump if he blocks with the Guide. It does. Yeah, it's fine. That's a fine trade anyway. All right, so now we'll go Eyeless Watcher. Actually, let me take that back. Let's crack the archive first. Oh, wait. No, I can't do that. Don't quite have the resources. So one more turn on the archive before we crack it. Yeah, that's a big threat. Let's crack this. Hmm. Well, I think we're going to miss out on a token because I want to get my 3/3 down since it can attack into that. So we're going to play the Druid for no value. I mean, unless I wanted a green plant token, but I don't think that actually makes sense. I'd rather have a Scion token. Hoping for a non-big play. All right, well, a bunch of mana up, but that's okay. So I can play the Channeler, I guess. Then I can't Cliffside Lookout Pump, so I guess we're just going to swing with these 4. See how he blocks. All right. Follow up with a Channeler. Another Grip. Yeah, it's not what I wanted to see, I got to admit. It's absolutely not what I wanted to see. So I likely was passing to this guy. No, I guess he didn't have a land play. That's good. Don't be big. All right. We're not dead next turn, so I guess that's good. Ah, really didn't want him to have another play there. That was a big bummer. That was a big bummer. No cards left in hand. Attacks for 8. If we get in with everything, gotta have lethal, right? He blocks my biggest guy, takes 2. Yeah, he's gotta stay back with it. At least. Okay, so this way, if he gets a landfall, well, now I gotta calculate, or just draw a quarantine field. No, that would have been nice. Well, we can. Okay, so I've got 6 mana. It takes 5 to pump this. I need to. Oh, I can sack the Scion token to get another unblocked guy. So let's say I swing with everything. He blocks my 2 biggest. He would only take 6, which is not enough. So I'm dead. Yeah, I mean, and unless he doesn't draw a land. So I guess swing with everything. He has to block Tinder, right? If he doesn't, let's say he blocks these 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God, that's annoying. I wish I had more damage. I just don't have the damage I need. He can afford to actually take the Druid. I think I have to swing with everything, though. And at least if he doesn't block the Druid and blocks the Lookout, take him to 1. So then the plan is, after I pump, I play Envoy, I sack my Scion to get an untapped token. Right? Yeah. Guess that's the play. And hope my opponent doesn't have a land, basically. So it goes to 1. Play an Envoy. We sack the token. Get another plant. Pass. Wow. Wow. All I can say is wow on that one. Holy crap. We were dead to a land. God. Does not get much closer than that. Whew. That was a close one. So would I prefer tactics to the focus? I honestly don't even know which one's better yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. Do I want Angelic Gift? So I can like block flyers? I don't even know. Those sky spawners are so good. They're so good. Maybe tactics is better because of that? I don't even know though. I'm trying to think how many colorless things he had. I feel like all of my fat guys are just pretty worthless against him. Do I want to bring in a 3rd Stalwart? We didn't see our black mana that game. I could trade a focus for a tactics. I don't know if I'm more or less on board with that. Or maybe I just want to... Do I want to bring in more creatures? Or I don't know. think I'd prefer focus to tactics. I honestly don't know. It's a tough one. Pathway arrows seems reasonable, right? Wait, how many X1s did we see? We saw 2 sky spawners. What were the ground guys we saw out of them? 2/3 death touch. We saw 3/4 flyer. Why can't I recall more than that? Probably don't need the pathway arrows. I think we'll just keep it the same because I can't think of anything at the moment. Yeah, I think we got to keep this one. Pretty nice looking hand, actually. We get to go at the very worst Pilgrim's Eye into a 3/4, which is pretty good. Now we get to go Cub into Pilgrim's Eye into 3/4. Building towards that quarantine field. Transgress the mind. Does he get to take quarantine field? I think he does. X's are 0. Took the Stalwart over the quarantine field. That's interesting. Well, yeah, it's fine. Could he not have taken quarantine field? I think he could have, right? Maybe just, does he legitimately not care? Guess he fears the 3/4. Okay. Find another green mana. We know he's running double Grip of Desolation, so. Transgress the mind. 3 or greater, not 3 or less. So he actually only had one. No, he could have put Pilgrim's Eye too, but okay. Good to know. I'll take 1 from a Scion token. And I'll trade a Lithomancer's Focus for a guide. I don't mind that. Alright, well, that's deck thin, I guess. Not in love with this trade, but we're doing it. I mean, we have the quarantine field, so why not? Wow. Seems fine to me. Is that all he's got too? Jeez. Well, it's deck thin then. I guess we can get another white mana now. Ooh. Are we ready to get Gripped of Desolation? I think so. I think we're ready for that. Make him have it. He does have 2. He did just use a Bone Splinters, though. I think there's a pretty good chance if he uses a Bone Splinters on a Felid Archive, he's got Grip of Desolation or the Demon's Grasp. That's fine too, I guess. Ooh, little Castigator, you say. I shall castigate you. We're just playing Pilgrim's Eye Beatdown at the moment. Guess he can grip our Blighted Woodland, making our quarantine field worse. Wavewing Elemental, alright. Don't think I'm quite ready to use quarantine field yet. We'll be busting Blighted Woodland, though, for a wee bit of deck thinning. One card left in his hand. Yeah, it's pretty good. We're going to take one more hit from that. All right, we're going to take another hit from it. All right, thankfully the swamp is irrelevant. So it looks like we're likely going to have to use Quarantine Field. Sadly going to have to use Quarantine Field. Didn't want to. Really didn't want to. Maybe I'll draw the royal thing. Or oh man, my heart is broken. And that was our last one that it actually mattered for too. Jeez. The only reason I played the swamp too is because after I just said it doesn't matter, and then I draw the one card where it matters. That's unfortunate. What can I say? That is unfortunate. Running out of time with this Quarantine Field too. How bummery can you get? Yeah, I think, well, take another 5 hit from it potentially. It doesn't seem great. What's the play? Can I risk taking 5 damage? I go to 3. Probably not. There's life loss in black. I don't love this play. In fact, I hate it. I will go as far as saying I hate it. I hate this play. Absolutely despise it. And I'm doing it anyway. My opponent got to do exactly what he wanted to do, and that is infinitely frustrating to me. So now I imagine he plays an Eldrazi, and then I cry myself to sleep. All right, well, could be worse, I guess. Well, that's pretty annoying, actually. All right. Let's just draw Inspired Charge and win this. Could have attacked with both, actually. That might have been smart, maybe. I don't know. Inspired Charge, please. Oh, bummer. Bummer. Inspired Charge. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think he's going to expect it. Do I die on backswing? I don't think so. He's going to block. I need to connect with 4 guys to kill him. That's just not going to happen. It's all right. We'll swing with everything anyway. I mean, we can't not swing with everything here. Does that kill him? 3, 6, 10? Yeah. Wow. Wow. Wowzers. Oh my god. Opponent's deck was pretty sick. He got to go grip on our swamp. Follow up. Force us to play the Quarantine Field, even though I was actively trying to avoid it for like 3 turns. And finding threats, by the way. Like, I could hold off on Quarantine Field and play a threat, and my opponent was still like, nope, kill that, kill that, kill that. So that was pretty sick. We just sequenced so well there at the end. Like, if we didn't draw Inspired Charge, I honestly, I don't think there was any other way to win this one. I'm trying to think. Actually, Ondu Rising, Circling Fissure. Wow, we did actually have some pretty live draws there, didn't we? I mean, Inspired Charge was got to be the best one, but we definitely, and like, as I thought, he totally did not anticipate the Inspired Charge. I think that's not going to be an expected card for a little while in these drafts, especially since he didn't see it in game one. All right, well, sweet. We made it to the finals. Let's see how we do there.